Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard-tastic stream. And it's I, your friend, the one, the only Z-A, single Zagard. And I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends. It is a wonderful, beautiful, magical Monday. That's right, guys. We are here to play some more 007, but first, I want to discuss with you all, where did where was my thing for this? I forget where I put it. Let me just try, was it there? No. Did I delete it because I hadn't used it in a while? Fudge. Wait, is it? Nope. Let me just check. Let me just check something. If I don't find it quick like. Which one is this? Oh, it is that one. Papija. Spoilers. We're going over spoilers again. So we're gonna be talking about the newest episode of One Piece. Came out yesterday. It's episode 1165. I will try. There probably will be spoilers, but this latest episode was really cute. First of all, this arc we already know this arc is like super good. It is such good storytelling so far. I've been having so much fun with it. Claire's been having fun with it. You know, I read the manga, so I'm like super far ahead of her, but she is watching the anime weekly, and she's really liking it. I can tell, for me and her, it's getting a little slow at this point, but things are about to start ramping up in the next couple episodes. Because they just had the last episode a full week ago. I believe it was either last episode or 2 weeks ago, was the Robin and Saul. Robin and Saul. My brain could not pronounce that word. The Robin and Saul reunion, which was... It was really beautiful. I remember the manga was like so beautiful, but then they had the anime spent a whole episode on it, and it was very emotional. I did feel the emotions of like Robin's whole backstory again, and meeting Soul for the first time, and then finding out he's still alive, and meeting the Straw Hats and all that stuff. And it was nice. I just didn't like that it took up a full episode. Like you could tell they really like they fillered it in like the best way, where it's like this whole episode is essentially filler. But it's emotionally good filler, so it's not, you don't feel like you're wasting your time. But I would have preferred it to be like half of the episode, and the other half they continued the story on Elbaf a bit. This episode continues from Luffy meeting with those giant kids, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, we're not warriors anymore." And Robin and Chopper learning about Biblio, the owl who turns all books giant-sized. For some reason, we don't know why he's doing that, and he's older than any giant. So, you know, if you've been reading the manga, something's sus with that. Why is he doing that? What's the point? It's also the episode where we learn about where we meet Colin for the first time, and then it's like, yeah, Ripley's his mom, and then immediately Sanji's like, no, how could this be true? How could she have a husband? Like the whole thing is hilarious. And then when she finds out. Once he meets who that is, he's probably gonna really like Scopper once we get there. Hello, Dragon Lord. Have you seen the trailer for the Spyro game? I didn't know there was a Spyro game. I have not. Apologies, only here for my streak. Don't want to double. Well, I haven't started 007 yet, so you're not getting any spoilers. And hello everyone. Hello Tony. Hello Roadmain. Lol. Yeah, I know. Spoiler being like, Sanji being like, what? She has a kid? She has a husband? That bastard! I love how he's like immediately. Like, let me see exactly what he says here. Where's that part? No, that's not it. Here it is. The kids being like, it's from Motto. Oh, lingberries. Da 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 da. Mom? Yeah, when he finds out, Mom, Ripley-chan? He's like, Ripley-chan is... Like, he's, like, devastated. Like, that she's a mom. Because she's big and hot. It's like, what? Dude, calm down. there are hot single moms out there. She's not single, but I will admit, nice. I think it was announced at the Xbox showcase that happened earlier. Oh, there's an Xbox showcase. I did not know. And then I love how Colin's like, fucking like he tries to fight Luffy and Luffy beats him. And he's like, yes, I love Luffy. Oh yeah, Sanji, your dad is human. Uh, when he finds out his dad is human, hilarious. Oh my god, that reaction is 10 out of 10. Peak Sanji reaction. Like I could see. I don't remember that was in the manga because they will add more goofy things for him to say in the anime that were not in the manga because because the animators want to use him for comedy filler and then they use Zoro for action filler. So they tend to make Zoro look way cooler and Sanji look way goofier. I think they're toning it down just a bit because people got really mad about it during the Egghead arc. Because there were some times where there was one scene where they completely cut him out of the scene, which made people really mad because it's a huge spread showing all the Straw Hats and beating this one enemy. And in the original manga panel, Sanji's the only one who's moving. He's in motion. And instead of just animating him just standing there with a cool pose, they just cut him out of the scene, that's Sanji hate right there. Let's hope Spyro 4 doesn't go the way of Crash 4. Is it called Spyro 4? Let me see. What new Spyro game? Here, we'll look into that. We'll look into that after this. But then when he finds out that his his dad's a human, literally, who is that no-name bastard? Freaking Sanji, man. Like, even himself's like, dude, calm down, bro. Like you just got here, and then Luffy already being starving, because I mean they did say they were gonna eat, and then like for hours they didn't eat, so that makes sense for Luffy. But I feel like this is kind of some foreskinning, as a certain One Piece YouTuber would call it. This is some foreskinning of later when he has to like stress eat to get more powerful. Like him stress eating in the manga is like, wow. Like he's always ate for joy or for energy, but we've never seen him be like, oh my god, I need to eat. Like he's like sweating while eating. It's the first time I think we've ever seen him not eat and be happy. Like directly happy because he's eating. Like we've seen him like he's eating to get his strength back up, and then he's like, I gotta beat up Kaido or something like that. But this is the first time in the series we're gonna see him like he's like I have to eat. Like it's a job almost now. So that's so I feel like this is kind of the first hints that like eating is gonna be super important. And then of course Brooke being like, this is the first time first time I've been to a school in a while, which we now know is important to his backstory. So it's really cute. But this was kind of a slower episode still. I feel like these beginning episodes they're taking them real slow, and it's because they don't want it to catch up too far ahead to where the manga is. To be fair, I think they have about 6 to 10 months of backstory to animate. And so if they take another break after this next backstory section finishes, then the manga will be far enough ahead to where they can take their time to animate the rest of this arc and then take another break. I really hope that's what they do instead of just trying to go back to the old routine where they just forcibly make an episode every week until they're like, oh, we have almost no material left again. So I really hope that doesn't happen. I do love Chopper trying to read the books and then being sad that he can't because they're too big. And then Gerd being like, could you please wear these costumes I made? And then I love how Zoro's like, so you're like that other pervert. And he's like, no, I just make the costumes, I swear. Just because I think they look cute on humans. And then we get the cool like party scene. Lots of still shots for, if you're paying attention, there are a lot of still shots or low quality animation shots to save on budget and time here in these episodes. So I think that's why they have a lot of these slower episodes right now, because we're going to get to some really big, important action scenes coming up. And so they're doing these very slow, simple animations here that are still high quality, so you don't notice them, but that way it's slow enough to make it easy to animate. You notice it more when you're like slowing down and rewatching the scenes, like bit by bit. Like for instance, if you go to let's see, where was it? Like 15-ish minutes in. Yeah, 15 minutes and 20 seconds in. There's a huge 10-second moment of just still clips of them editing, quick editing between still clip of the different Straw Hats being excited during the party. Just like quick. Saves a bunch of animation. Then a small animation of Luffy laughing. Then a huge group shot of everyone going, yeah, kampai! Right? It's a really cool color. Like, it's a really good image. If this was a comic book, I wouldn't care at all. And I don't care. I still think these are great, really well animated episodes. They're not stretching things out as much as they were in Dressrosa or as noticeably as in Wano. But they're still stretching a few things out here or there. Just to say, just because they're clearly trying to save up their animation for once we get into the meat and potatoes. Ironically, not when we're eating the meat and potatoes, but when we get to the meat and potatoes. I do like everybody enjoying the Elbathian food, and then we finally get Jarl. Jarl is way bigger than I realized. I think in the manga, like, scale was a little hard for me to tell sometimes because of how the coloring is, and there's nothing animated. But Jarl is giant compared to the giants. Like, he's a big chunky boy, and I know it is part of it is probably because he's 408, but it's still like he is giant. I do love everybody being like, "There's a sword sticking out of your head," and he's like, "Yes, my helmet saved my life." And Claire, when she first saw that, she's like, that's not a real sword, right? Like, that's got to be a fake sword. I'm like, no, there's a real sword sticking through his head. He's like, but but it's through his head. And it's like, yep, that's the One Piece joke. That's the joke. He's got a sword in his head. And he's like, oh, the helmet saved my life. Oh, yeah, my helmet. I love that. And I love Usopp and Luffy being like, that makes no sense. And even Claire was like, that makes no sense. And she loved it. Like, that was so much fun. And then we get to the start of what makes this arc serious. The Dark Circle, the mysterious figures show up, the one that looks like Shanks, and then they beat up a couple of giants just with no work at all. And that's how the episode ends. Really good episode so far. I am excited to get into the meat and potatoes of this. Like, holy heck. Who here is excited for the rest of the One Piece episodes? Let me know. Just one or just me, whatever. Okay, let me see what this new Spyro game is. It's called Spyro Realm Beyond. Okay. It was announced yesterday. Okay, yeah, I was busy yesterday. Do we know anything about it? Let me see the trailer. Here, I'll do a reaction to it, so that way you guys can see it. Let me pull up. Wait, where's my reaction one? Okay, a Realm Beyond. Cool. Liking it so far. That looks really high quality. I like these weird little bird things. This looks very much like the original Spyro Reignited trilogy. Oh, is it going to be a goofy guy with the staff? Please be a goofy character with the staff. Because all the bosses in the previous ones were hella goofy in the original Spyro. I do like when it's a little bit more serious, but I also like when it's got the goofiness to it. I'm so glad we're getting a new Spyro game. I should be wearing my Spyro hoodie. Actually, let me put on my Spyro hoodie. I got to change for this. We'll be right back, chat. Got to be right back. I can't believe I didn't change for this. Okay, sorry. Seeing Spyro made me way too excited, so I had to change. They even got the original Spyro VA to come back. Ooh, really? That is awesome. A legendary hero? Yeah, my boy! My boy! Soars. Okay, so will we have flying again? Awesome. Will it be like flying in the original series? Or will it be more like flying in the later games? Nice. Looking good. Okay. Is that all we know? Okay, so we got some gameplay. Okay, so there will be like flying. Okay. That's awesome. 2027, 2077, 2027. Nice. I am excited for that. That looks good. I wanna see that. Okay. Let's. I'm excited, chat. I am. I'm ready for a new Spyro game. It has been a hot minute. So today's been this has been a good day because yesterday I had D&D. Turns out there's a new Spyro game. Turns out there's the new episode of One Piece was really fun. Actually, I want to go back a bit. I want to see that flying again. So it looks like now they do say subject to change, so we might not get flying like this, but it looks like there will at least be levels where we can fly. Is it open world? Possibly, because this section looks really big. This might just be a mission that lets you fly. That is a possibility. But if you look, and this might not be true, okay? This might not be true. I realize I need to go back to the reaction. So if you look here, right? So again, this might just be a mission. But there's all this area here that they built, right? That is clearly walkable. Or at least it looks walkable. And then there's also area here that looks walkable. If this is only for a mission, why would there be all this area here? Yeah, see, like all that. They wouldn't build all that out like that if it was just, oh, this is just an area to fly through. They would have just built like a hill that just like cuts that you wouldn't have been able to walk on anyways. And it looks like we can walk up here possibly, and over here and over here. Now I could be 100% wrong about this. This could just be like a certain section that lets you fly, but I'm hoping we get to like fly like as part of the main mechanics. It looks really fun. Every game this year is being released in September because nobody wants to release the same month as GTA. I mean, did GTA even get a release date? GTA 6 release. I don't remember it getting a release date. It's officially scheduled to. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they officially says. Let me see. Rockstar Games. If it says it on Rockstar Games, I'll take it as a full official. I might have just missed it. Does it say at the end of this? Oh yeah, May 26th. That's on rockstargames.com. So apparently it's supposed to come out. I forgot it was coming out. Wait, no, hold up. So on Rockstar Games, it doesn't even have the proper date. So I'm so confused. Let's see. According to these, GTA is November 2026. I don't. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't trust them at this point, to be honest. I don't trust them. Maybe I'll take their word for it. Not the journalists. I don't trust GTA. I'm seeing November 5th. Everywhere I'm looking, I'm seeing November 5th. So I know people are trying to avoid, but they can't avoid it too much because that is also the Christmas season. So you have to come out in the holiday season if you want your games to make money. Like the three best times of years to put out a game is January, February, because it's right after the holidays. October to December, because that's right before the holidays, so a lot of people buy games. And June, July. Or May, June, July, because it's the summer. That's when a lot of kids are going to run out and go buy games. So, yeah, it looks like it's November 5. I don't really care. GTA has sucked ever since 4 came out. I heavily disagree. GTA 5 was really good. I mean, it was the only one I played all the way through, so I can't really say about the others. But I think GTA 5 was actually really good. The online had some good points. I mean, if that's your opinion, sure, but I disagree. But whatever, you're allowed to have your opinion. But yeah, a lot of games are trying to avoid releasing at the same time. So that's, but I'm excited for this. Spring 2027. That means in about a year, we'll get a new Spyro game, which you'll be seeing me stream that day one. I'm excited to stream this day one. I really want to play a new Spyro game, and I'll be doing it in my hoodie. I'll play the whole thing in this. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, again, fine to have that opinion. So, chat, that's Spyro: A Realm Beyond. It'll be on Steam, PS5, Switch, and Xbox on release. That's good to know. I'm curious which one I want to play it on. I might play it on PS5, just to have it. I wonder if they have a special edition. Spyro Realm Beyond Special Edition. Will there be a special edition? Someone's saying the new design for Spyro. He doesn't look that newly designed. He looks pretty similar. I think the most different is that his hair is a little bit more like, it's not all going back. The first one goes forward a bit, which that's fine. Other than that, his design looks pretty similar. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that different. Like maybe if you put them side by side, and I'll see that they look completely different, but it looks really similar. Again, only difference is this part goes forward, which it makes this my jacket inconsistent now, but that's fine. It's a small change. I still think it looks great. It's much better than the Skylanders weird bullfrog version. It looks like I missed. That's okay. I'll try to upload a video tomorrow of that. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Look at these weird chicken things. I wonder if these will just be like these things will just be around in the background, or if they'll be like the sheep that you can eat and kill. And then this looks really cool. What do we think? Do we think this is like some dark dragon? I think this might be a dark dragon of some kind. I really like this design of this staff and this evil dark crystal. This is very Spyro, by the way. Like, I'm getting flashbacks to the third game. So yeah, it looks like flying is a big part of the story. So either there will be a lot of flying missions, or you'll be able to free fly, which will be awesome. And then we get this. So just if you looked at its crystal earlier, it was like, here, I'll see. Yeah, if you can see it in the small thing. Let's see, 50 seconds. Like the crystal is one big one, and then a bunch of small ones floating around it. And then so is this mountain here. This will obviously be the endgame area. A lot of floating crystals all around, floating rocks, and multiple crystals. So there's got to be some like gravity magic, I'm guessing. It's going to be some sort of dark magic, obviously, because it's always dark magic. Just wondering how. It looks really good, though. This part is, I'm curious. There's going to be so many videos about this. Like, are we able to fly? Is this just a mission? Is it open world flying? I really hope it's open world flying. I don't want you to be able to fly all the time everywhere. Because then what's the point of traveling on the ground outside of getting secrets? But I would like some flight controls. Either way, I'm real excited. He does look a bit older. Yeah. He does look a bit older. Just a tiny bit older. Here, I'll show you what they were talking about, by the way. I keep zooming back and forth. Let's see. Where was the... Where's a good frame? Maybe I'll just pull it up. Beyond images. Here's a good picture. So yeah, if you see what I mean, it looks like almost the exact same. Here, let's see. Spyro reignited. Misspelled trilogy, but that's fine. Where's a good side profile? No, that's from the new game. There we go. That's a good side profile. So if you see him, like... Yeah, actually, you know what? He does just look a bit older. He's mostly just bigger. Wings look a lot longer. You can see that the frill starts back here instead of just starting here, because you can see here here it was just like a little thing sticking out. So that's cool. So it's probably supposed to be that he's older, so his wings are bigger and his body's bigger, so he can fly more. He mostly just looks bigger. This is like mostly it said he's bigger, his wings are bigger, and this part just they just had this instead of it going back, it just goes forward a little bit. So that's really good, actually. This is really well designed. This new design, because it's like a very minor adjustment to a lot of things. Like I said, again, this like it's just like it just goes forward, barely an adjustment. The wings are bigger. Sure, I believe like I could believe that he was much younger here, so his wings. I keep realizing I'm not on the right screen. So yeah, here's what I was talking about. So here's from Reignited Trilogy, and here's from the new game. So as you can see, like I was talking about the wings right here. They just look they were just like little bones that stick out. Maybe I can zoom in a bit. There we go. Just little wings that stick out here. And then here you can see the wings actually have some of the leathery membrane here coming from the back. So the wings overall are bigger and can catch more air. And you could tell like when these spread all the way out, they probably go slightly to the tips of his. If he went straight up, it'd probably get like around here or here. And then these go way past. Like they go way past. So they're much bigger. So he's going to be able to fly a lot more. His tail spiral looks a little bit more hardened and thick. Like again, like he's also longer. You can see he's a lot longer in general. Like I know here he's not running, but he's like you could tell if he's stretched out, he would not be as long as he is here. Just like slightly shorter. Like he would probably stretch out to about here with the tip of his face, and then now it's out to here. So he's like it's just slight adjustments. His face does look a little bit older. He's got more of that teenager look instead of that like preteen look. Here he's got kind of like a preteen baby like and then here it's like his eyebrows are thicker. He's got a stronger jaw, like sharper jawline here. He still looks like Spyro. This just 100% still looks like Spyro. Like you have to be looking at this for a long time to notice these. Again, this is like the first thing I noticed that was different, just because the iconic like going straight back is super recognizable. And then this I noticed just because again like the tiny wings is, but this like it just looks great. I'm loving it. Kind of wish they kept the darker purple from the Reignited Trilogy. Yeah, I do agree. I do prefer the darker purple, as you can tell, but it's like it's kind of closer to this purple that's on the cover art if you look at it. Here, I'll open it. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, this is still brighter than this, but not by a whole much. It's not like a whole like color shade. He's more of a dark lavender now versus a light plum. So it's he definitely did get less dark, but not by a whole bunch. I mean here in this one, like he basically looks pink in this. But this might just be who the guy's settings, but I don't think so because the green looks correct. So maybe it's just a lighting thing. I do wish it was slight, like maybe half a shade darker, but it's still good. It's still great. Like I can't complain about this. The only complaint I will have is if they show us free flying in multiple trailers. I'm gonna give them one for this one trailer. I'll give them a pass for this one trailer. Partly because they say the subject to change down here. I'll give them a pass for the free flying here in this one trailer. But if they show us another trailer, I will be like, that better be in the game. And if it's in 3 trailers total, and it's not in the game, I'm gonna be mad. I will be 100% mad that there's not free flying. If they show it multiple times from multiple ways of just him flying for free, like he can walk or he can fly, you know. But other than that, I'm excited. I am excited for this. This is so great. His horns are longer too. They are longer. Actually, let's open that back. Actually, this is where's a good image? This is a good image to show it. So if you look, yeah, they are longer, but they keep the same shape. So that's why it doesn't even matter. Even though they're longer, they keep the same kind of like going up and then like the up in the curving, you know? Because here, like you can see, it like curves forward and then curves back. So it does this kind of like S shape almost. A reverse S. Wait, no. Yeah, no, it does an S shape. And then in this, it looks like it's still doing the S shape, just the bottom part isn't as pronounced in a curve this way as much, but you can still see it's still there. And it looks like they even they spiral more. They spiral more out. Like if you look where the point is, it like curves out a bit. Whereas here, it didn't curve out as much. It kind of just goes forward, which is awesome. Like that's a cool growth thing that it's like slowly turning. I really like this. It's really cool. I sometimes I notice little design tweaks way too much. Also, if you look at his scales, this is an interesting thing about his scale. So in the old games, like his scales were very like smooth, and then he just had like tiny little scales like here and here and along his back. But in this new one, you can see where like it's segmented. Like almost like an armored creature, which is really cool. Like even on his eyebrows, like it's segmented. That's a really nice addition. Everything about him just looks older. It's really great. Like he just looks more like a fearsome dragon. And I even like his facial expression. Where was it? Like here, he's still got that cocky face. I can't believe I thought, but this is perfect. He's still got that cocky face, like, the shit. And then here, he's like having fun flying. Here, I'm gonna mute this. He's having fun flying. He flies up. He's like, woohoo, let's go. And then he sees something and he goes serious. Like he's like, what's going on? He's not like, hey, we got this. I'm Spyro. I'm awesome. Instead, he's like, what are you trying to do in my neighborhood? Get the hell out of here. No sparks. That could just be it could just be a temporary thing. We might still have sparks. Hard to say. Yeah, I haven't seen sparks yet. Yeah, we don't see them yet, but let me think. Spyro games without sparks. I didn't want to. I hate that AI mode as the first one. Yeah, everybody's saying they didn't see sparks in the trailer. Have there been any Spyro games? I mean, it could just be that he's not in the trailer. Could just be he's not in the trailer. I'm sure. I have a feeling he'll be back. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, that's where I gotta stop gashing because we gotta go play a different game. So thank you all for joining us for this video. We will see you in the next one. And remember, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, VODs. Now we're going to go play some 007 chat. 007. So long as it loads into the OBS. There we go. Okay, now you can leave for your spoilers, Alpha. So, and everybody else, what do you guys think of the new Spyro? I'm excited. I've got a sushi in the corner. Let me skip. Gotta load all them shaders. Resume. Okay, so we just found out that what's his face has been lying. Is there something on my camera screen?
Moneypenny, we need to round up.
Not here. Come on.
What's going on? Are they about to try and arrest me? I'm sus. Sausage. Rip your date, by the way. Oh, there's something, like, I want to scratch my nails. But I gotta be moving. Are you okay? You okay there, Moneypenny? She just wanted to show me her Yeezys real quick.
Lift now.
I did not see where she was going.
I looped the security feeds in the lobby.
Question of the day: if you had to lick
Don't know
one
what to
celebrity's
do.
feet, who would you pick?
They're wiping
Scarlett
everything at
Johansson.
Web HQ. We need to send a team
They
over
can bring
there
back Sparks
right
and
now.
Skylanders. I feel like they'll bring it back.
Look, it's not that simple.
Triumphant return to the series.
What?
We messed up. Going to Webb's. You don't do a thing like that without consequence.
Consequences for Webb.
He is a very powerful man.
What's wrong with everyone? First Greenway, now you.
For Greenway, this is a whole different game. What he learned tonight, it changes everything for him.
If they can, I think they probably will bring him back.
But still,
What we did tonight.
They probably just weren't showing him in this trailer because they wanted to show off
where are we
Spyro,
going?
You'll see.
a secret area.
You're making coffee.
Could do with a cup. No,
Okay.
we call it the null space. Whatever goes on in here never happened. No surveillance, not on any blueprints. It doesn't exist.
If you hope to bury this, you're out of luck.
That should close.
Don't care who Webb is, we need to stop him.
What we do is not up to us anymore, Bond.
Is this M stalling?
M is gonna say you need to do this
Be
thing without
careful
getting
what you
caught.
wish for.
Because M is always on our side. M is never a villain. Not that I know of.
Just through here.
Thank God, we don't have much time.
There's been a development. Sir Nicholas Webb sent me this. In case you're wondering, it is footage of you and Greenway assaulting Webb HQ. Two of my agents rogue on British soil.
Well, that doesn't change the
It
fact that...
changes everything. He is accusing you of terrorism. He CC'd half the cabinet. As we speak, there are arrest orders with your names on them, working their way through the system, and my future's not looking much brighter.
Well, we just have to show them what we found.
Oh, God, don't be so naive. It's one thing that you broke into Web HQ. It's another that you got caught, but leaving without proof? You couldn't have botched this any worse had you tried.
Wait, yeah, how did they not download the information?
Of course I'm not. I'm sending you on a black op to collect the irrefutable proof we need to bring down the Webs. I am putting a lot of trust in you. Don't you dare disappoint me.
Always love M.
Moneypenny, go and finish the mission brief. Bond, you go and see Q. You're dismissed.
I love how she's tough but fair.
I told you I had her straight.
Yuki, you gotta answer the question. If you had to lick one celebrity's feet, who would it be? Come on, guys. These are important questions. When you join the workforce, these are the questions they're gonna ask you.
Aid in apprehending her rogue agent.
And by they, I mean
will assist.
them.
However, I'm taking a few pages out of
They
Government
didn't know
paper.
you've licked the right
I've already
feet.
set
If
up
you've
some
licked the
good
wrong
evidence
feet, they
trails
will
to
come
find
after you.
Agent James
They
Bond
will.
On the run. That should buy us some time. The trip booked a year ago. No one will suspect a thing.
Nice suit. Can I do something with it? Who puts a suit in a hallway here, by the way? Who's like, oh yeah, let me get an umbrella all the way, like, on the opposite side of the room.
You say. Sounds awful.
So we know Damien is heading to Vietnam. I've managed to figure out his destination. Exclusive resort, the Pearl. According to his social media, St. John Smythe was really looking forward to his stay. But unfortunately for him, he bears a striking resemblance to you. And some odd mix-up with the permit for his private jet is now delaying his takeoff. I dare say he will stay grounded until you send word it's safe to clear up this misunderstanding.
Pearl. That might take some time.
Actually, it might. Without Thea, you're in for some good old-fashioned spy work.
You know, as my favorite, Jeffrey Donovan, I'm forgetting the character name. Michael Weston always said, spy work is a lot like sitting in your dentist office. You sit around, you read some magazines, and you hope something important happens. And eating is the best way to pass the time when you spy work. It's why gaining weight is a big problem for most American spies. Or most spies, I think he just says. I need to rewatch it. I wanna get to a point where I've watched that show so many times I have all the lines memorized.
Zone, are we?
I know that's psychotic, but oh, we're finally getting our own car.
I say great work at Web Industries. Well, the whole business is dreadful, of course, but silver lining, finally some real failure is not an option spy work. Living by one's wits, no safety net, gets the blood flowing, no?
Right. But speaking of silver linings,
Nice try, but you won't need a car where you're going. Besides, she's not ready. Oh, and Walter's left you a new service pistol and a suppressor, just in case. Try not to lose it this time.
you know how it is, Q. Easy come, easy go.
Take a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
Oh, we have 4 slots now. Poggers. Okay, so Q watch on 3. I really like the dart phone. The laser strap. I really like still. And we got the missile pen. You know what? I might trade out the spy watch for the. Now the laser watch is too good. Yeah, we're gonna go full spy.
You take good care of us, Q.
The classic silencer. Can I change it up if I want to? No, looks like I've already set it. I have to pick a celebrity's feet to lick, then I would say Bryce Dallas Howard. Nice. I have no experience with Spyro. Really? None. You should play the Reignited trilogy. It's
Q,
fun.
I've been meaning to ask. You ever heard of a ghost pattern?
I'm no expert, but I believe it's a probability paradox. When one has a large enough data set, accidental patterns emerge from the chaos. Coincidences that appear deliberate, random events that seem meaningful.
If enough people slip on banana peels, it starts to look like banana peels are out to get us.
Spot on.
So, Sir Nicholas Webb.
Fine line between genius and madness. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course. You have a lock on Greenway. He was in a
Yeah, what
place
happened with
far away
Greenway?
from Swan.
Greenway
He seems
knows
pretty
our
upset.
paper front to back. If he doesn't want to be found, there's not much we can do about it. Look, Greenway has had the rug pulled from under him. Give him some space.
Is the Reignited trilogy on Nintendo? Do you mean Switch? Because Nintendo is a vague term. There's a whole reason they had a ad campaign of you don't call it a Nintendo. I don't know. Just Google it.
How did we not realize
I
that
played
Webb
it
was
on
covering up
PS5.
Thayer's mistakes?
Confirmation bias, I suppose. We saw what we expected to see. Thayer was supposed to be infallible, so no one searched too hard for evidence to the contrary. Thayer made us complacent and risk-averse.
Yep, that's
Hopefully this whole
clear.
sad affair
Pretty
will serve
normal.
as a wake-up call.
You really are a glass half
Mom
full
said it's
person.
my turn to play on
Depends
Nintendo.
what's in the glass.
Oh, is it on sale?
Well,
All right, let's get going.
ready to head out.
Front gate's too risky. You'll need to take the sewer exit.
The sewer.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Let me get the door for you. There.
It's not an actual sewer.
Right through the wind tunnel. Just watch out for the Bakerloo line.
Right.
Good luck, Bond. Sorry about the shoes.
Unfortunate, but it has to be done.
So, tell me, James, are you familiar with the scientist Benjamin Quandt?
On. I read about him, I think. Some kind of green energy pioneer?
Full marks. Neutrino voltaic energy research.
Neutrino
Sadly,
voltaic.
He died last month in Singapore under ambiguous
Suspicious.
3 weeks later, a solar geoengineering specialist died in Orlando, Florida. Circumstances equally ambiguous.
Dare say a pattern emerges.
Indeed. Thayer flagged these seemingly unconnected deaths as consistent with the MO of an elusive terrorist, Caliban, a rabid extinctionist who believes that mankind is a cancer on the planet that needs to be purged.
Sounds delightful.
Classic.
Safe to say this Caliban is not too keen on scientific progress. What's it got to do with web?
It looks like,
Here's
ooh,
the
$10
kicker.
for all three.
According to
Switch 1 and 2.
Interpol,
But these days I mainly
Caliban's
play
charred
Switch 1 games on the 2.
were
I
recovered
mean, that
from a
makes sense.
Mexican landfill.
It's just a
And
better
according to
version of the
forensics,
Switch
he's been
1.
dead for months.
Only negatives is the key cards, and that's not a Switch game problem. That's a Switch 2 game problem.
We believe Damien is in Vietnam to cover up this latest mistake. Likely, he plans to stage a copycat killing, making it look like Caliban is very much alive and kicking.
Confirming Thayer's original conclusion. Who's the target?
I'm afraid we don't know. That part is up to you.
Oh, look at this beautiful scenery. Is this Nam? Is this Vietnam? Oh my god, I love this. I'm excited for future updates for this game. I have this new and shiny game console. I'm using it mostly exclusively for old games. Hey, I do that with whenever when I get new PC. Andrew does that with Age of Mythology all the time. I'm not a huge fan of Age of Mythology, but Andrew really loves it. I think a big part of the reason he loves it though is nostalgia.
Who are we playing today, James?
Because it's not like he ever got really into the mechanics of the game,
We run our
like
own
the
company.
full-on playing it
Courier service.
against other players very much.
Launched it a year after turning our back on the music business.
Why would we do such a thing?
Too many arseholes and egos.
Lovely. In Vietnam?
Once a year, we hop on a plane and venture somewhere to recharge our creative juices. This year, when the dice rolled, Vietnam came up.
Hey, I'd buy it.
That's because I'm selling it so well.
Time to die. Look at my thumbnail. Wink, wink.
And the welcoming committee.
Time to get in character.
Hello there, friends.
Welcome to the Pearl, Mr. St. John Smith.
John
That's
Smith.
St. John Smythe, my dear.
Of course. The staff and I are very pleased to have you with us. This way, sir.
You smarmy git.
You told me to get into character.
You smarmy
Well,
git.
you are a natural, James.
He is kind of smarmy, to be honest.
Smythe to you, my dear.
This reminds me of one of the extra missions in Hitman. They really took everything they knew about the Hitman series and were like, how do we make it a James Bond game?
Your villa is this way. We pride ourselves on exclusivity and discretion here at the Pearl. As such, we do not keep digital records of a guest stay with us. I'll need you to sign the ledger at reception to confirm your arrival here.
I need eyes on that ledger.
Of course.
One more thing. There's a package waiting for you inside your villa. It arrived this morning. Enjoy your time at the Pearl, Mr. Smythe.
I most certainly will.
You are a little too good at that.
At what?
Being a bit of a bell end.
What can I say? Just seems to come naturally.
It's not hard to feel, to pretend to feel important.
I think I'm going to enjoy this place.
For all of 5 minutes.
What is it?
Just open it.
Haha.
Q-Track, a smart bug, designed to protect assets in the field.
That's new.
Once inside the bloodstream, it tracks location, heart rate, and vital signs for up to 24 hours, before it's then broken down by the body.
And the glasses?
Q-glasses. They see everything, recording it back here at MI6.
So you see what I see.
Yep. I get to live vicariously through you for the next 24 hours.
But why?
Once you get eyes on the potential targets, I can confirm it's them through the glasses.
Wonderful.
Pop them on. We're live.
Good stuff. Yes, I am this handsome.
Hang on. Ah, yeah. That ego of yours is fogging up the lens.
Touche.
Right. Enough tech talk. I need to calibrate the glasses.
Oh, this place is so nice. Inspect the perks. Damn, look at this villa. Holy, my man.
Whoa. That's beautiful.
It sure is.
Something else, right?
Shush, buds. Always wanted a pair of those.
Well, if you're lucky, I'll bring you back a pair.
Looks nice. What else is there to inspect?
Compliments of the Tranquility Cave.
Wow, that's
All
nice
organic,
stuff.
gluten and cruelty free. That's some next level spa stuff.
Great. At least I'll smell good when Damien shows up.
Okay, glass is calibrated. Time to get eyes on that ledger so we can find out who it is
Yes,
Webb
Mom.
is here to kill.
Well, if any game would work for James Bond, it would be the game one about doing things without getting noticed while wearing a stylish suit. True. I'm just saying they really took everything they knew from that game and made it into this, and that is not a bad thing. It's just something I noticed.
Eyes on Damien yet?
Traced him to an airport in Farnborough. Boarded a private plane to Singapore with 5 other men that I haven't been able to identify yet.
If you'd like to follow me, Mr. Smythe, reception is this way.
You know, I'm starting to realize I have a thing for girls with ponytails.
Depends. Some
Every time my wife ties her hair up, I always end up going, "Hey, you look really good today." She's like, "Just because my hair is on." Don't know why.
Which is very popular with our guests.
What are you doing with all that luggage there, bud? Last time someone was suspicious with luggage, he turned out to be a murderer. You better not be a damn murderer.
I won't cry, will I?
I'm watching you.
I think I'd rather repress.
Here we are.
Damn, look at this fool.
Reception is right over there. My colleague will help you get signed in.
Said what before? Is that who I think it is?
Tell me you're not checking out.
I'm being upgraded, actually.
Of course you are. You must be important.
Very.
The Emperor Villa will be ready shortly. Please make yourself comfortable while you wait.
Oh, I'll do that, thank you.
I didn't catch your name.
I didn't give it.
Suspicious.
Attractive mystery woman 1, St. John Smythe. 0. Eyes on the ledger, James.
Right, yeah. Ledger. On it. Afternoon. Here to sign the ledger. Make my stay official.
Mr. Smythe, we've been expecting you.
Give it a flick through so I can get a look at names.
Sign here, please.
Got what I need. Running a check.
All done. Enjoy your stay with us, sir.
No, you don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. Got 3 profiles that fit Caliban's MO. Ramon Hernandez, billionaire philanthropist. Geneticist Teresa Lorca, who you just met. And Ellis White, bit of a rock star
This is gonna be the
Let's go
second one.
find our 3 potentials.
Oh, this place is
Just have
beautiful.
Q in my ear. Don't use the dart or laser on anyone we need to bug. They can interfere with the Q-Track's functionality.
Q doesn't want me to have any fun.
Reviews say it's like snorkeling in an aquarium. I'm not kidding. I looked it up.
In a glass.
Okay, let's go find Teresa, Ramon, Hernandez, and Ellis. James Bond admiring an attractive woman? This is unheard of! Confounded!
New one. What was it called?
Wrong again.
No, I'm sure I've seen you before. Models then.
Just 2 girls trying to enjoy the silence.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
suppose you know where I can find a Miss Teresa Lorca.
Oh, yes. She was here for the convention. But I'm afraid I do not know where Miss Lorca is right now.
Ramon Hernandez. Wouldn't know where I could find him, would you?
Unfortunately, not, sir. I'm not permitted to give out that information.
Yes, you can tell me where I can find Mr. Ellis White. He's a guest of yours.
Yes, Mr. White. I spoke with him earlier at the Velvet London Bar. Perhaps you could try there.
Thank you.
Come on, he's an old friend. Help me out here.
I understand that, sir. But Mr. Hernandez's security team
Ah.
have requested that we do not give out any information on his whereabouts while he stays with us at the pub.
Understood.
Apologies.
Moneypenny, what have you got for me on White?
Crux Magazine's 2025 Man of the Year. They call him Mr. Magnetic. Developed a liquid that binds microplastic particles to separate them from water so that they can be safely removed. Made him a very rich man.
Thought it might be nice, stretch a bit, clear the head. Instead, I
Sounds
discovered
nice.
something I didn't know existed.
Oh, you'll love this. One of them came over when you were in the bathroom, invited me to come to a party at the Ocean View Bar with his famous friend, Ellis White. Looked him up. Apparently, he's a big deal in the eco-science world.
Hope you told him to get lost.
White is at the Ocean View Bar. Marked it for you on your Q lens.
Thank you very much. Let's see if we can find out any other information. Ah, yoga.
Mr. Smythe. What can I do for you on this beautiful day, sir?
I'm looking for a guest, a Miss Teresa Lorca. Haven't seen her by any chance, have you?
Miss Lorca. We've met. A real lady. And
Is she
very
now?
pleasant
Okay.
guest.
And where could she be?
I'm afraid I can't help you, though, Mr. Smythe.
Sorry, I need to leave.
Good to know. What is this place? And who are you? Hello there. Could you help me find a friend? No? Okay then, maybe next time.
Whoa. You might want to take a look at that stress aura around you.
Thanks, you look great too.
All that security brings with him, and he stays here. Oh, do you know what happened to Hernandez's yoga mat? Yes, that one. The garish bright blue one.
They're making fun of his yoga mat.
He's insisting I bring it, but Kung took the session yesterday at the Hung Villa, and I can't seem to get hold of him. Story true? Thanks. The party? Yes, I'm working. I'll see you there.
Now we know where he is. The Hung Villa.
Need to get my hands on that mat. We'll find another way in.
Oh, what's that ping? Ah.
Nothing personal.
You'll be fine, bud. I just need to get in here real quick. Mr. Hernandez, blue yoga mat. Please remember that blue yoga mat.
Very sorry.
What are you up to?
Improvising yet another role.
James, you there? Have some info on Hernandez.
All this.
From what I can see, there's been multiple attempts on his life. He's not one to back down, and clearly he doesn't give a damn who he pisses off.
I like him already.
Of course you would. I love how I'm triggering. Okay, so the Hung Villa. That's this way, right? Yes. Let me just check.
I could get used to it.
Yes.
Yoga candy dead ahead. No need to ask me twice to do a downward dog.
Someone really enjoys that.
I'm here for Mr. Hernandez's yoga.
Go on for it.
Nice work.
Master of disguise. That was easy.
All it took was a single yoga mat. This guy likes names. How Japanese. Just bought Spyro. Might play it when I'm done with the Galaxy games. James Bond running 6. I know. I promise you'll enjoy them.
I'll show you how to shoot a gun.
Guns don't really align with my spiritual values.
In sky.
Okay, so I can overload those.
I mean, this place is something else. I feel like I'm getting paid to supervise sensors. Ramon, it's great. He's eccentric. Yesterday, he sent everyone from the side.
Ramon Hernandez.
Hello there.
Don't you move. Please.
Who the hell are you?
Relax. I'm not here to cause trouble.
That's him, James.
Keep your hands where we can see that.
Not so sure this was a good idea.
You better have a good reason to be here.
I'm with MI6. We believe your life is in danger.
Wrong. It's your life that's in danger.
Help me out, Moneypenny.
Whoever you're talking to,
Agua
say your
Verde.
goodbyes.
Tell him we know about Agua Verde.
Agua Verde. We know about your connection to Agua Verde.
Stand down. You have 30
I love how that's all it
The
takes.
terrorist Caliban. We think you're his next target.
I'm always somebody's next target. A simple phone call would have sufficed, Mr.
Call me James. It wouldn't have because I wouldn't have been able to give you this. Swallow it. Allows us to track you and your vitals for 24 hours.
And after 24 hours?
You piss it out, I stop the bad guys, and we all go home.
Give it here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a cigarette to calm my nerves.
I like how that's all we had to do. Was just talk to him.
Mi casa es su casa, James.
Cool. You have any drugs?
Vaya con Dios, James. Will we see you after the festivities tonight?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. By the way, I believe this yoga mat is yours.
So I guess I could have snuck in here if I wanted to, but this was a much easier way. Okay, so we made it. Speaking of licking feet, go catch the Lopunny escaped. I mean, what? Imagine if they made a mega Lopunny.
The cards have spoken.
Caliban. What do you know about him?
Terrorist, fanatic, master assassin. Believes people like your boss are a cancer on the planet and should be purged. Real charmer.
Sounds it.
Mikasa is Sukasa. Cool, you have any drugs? Look, I needed it to refill my Q watch. Okay, now let's go to the bar. James's favorite place.
Yoga life's not working out. Too much of a stretch.
That's Ramon tracked.
2 to go.
Damien's boarded a commercial flight to Halong Bay. Tickets were booked under aliases. It's a 4-hour journey.
I better find and bug the rest of our targets.
Four hours, you say? Well, hopefully it won't take me that long to bug these guys.
Can't come this way, Brute.
No harm in having a quick look at
Our
it.
mate's throwing a bit of a jaw. If you don't have an invite, can't let you in.
Of course. Probably left it in my suite. I'll go and fetch it.
Mr. Smiley.
That was interesting. don't want any problems. Apparently. And one with a distinct lack of drinks.
Speaking of which, I'll go see if I can order some.
That's odd. I'm sure it's harmless. But I just can't help noticing.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Don't know what that was. Probably for the best.
Listen to me and listen.
Nothing personal, just necessity.
Thank you. Let me in. There we go.
That's our target, Alice White.
Man likes a track.
Bit of a dig.
Q-track still works if he swallows it, right?
You read my mind.
I mean, that's what we had the last guy do, so.
I pay this guy.
I don't think so.
Whoa. Nobody
This
just
is
walks
a
up and
general
over,
admission,
man.
VIP only.
You lost, man? Private party. St. John Smythe. Big fan. Sounds like you got yourself a drink problem.
I manage. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the bar. Apparently, my friends and I have been bothering some of the other guests, so they shut us down.
Oh, maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. I misplaced the keys to the minibar, and I'm getting thirsty. Would you mind taking a walk with my pal Jonty here to go fetch a new set? He'll show you where. Do that, I'm all yours. What do you say?
Happy to.
My man. Jonty, you're up.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Babysitting the fanboy. Why am I stuck walking you and those tiny shorts to the bar to get a set of keys I told them couldn't be got?
Just point me and my shorts in the right direction.
Yeah, we can do it. Don't
Easy
worry.
for you to say, Blue. I tried getting them earlier. Staff called me. Made a total scene. They wanted to throw me out only for Ella stepping in. Now, if I so much as breathe near that storage room, they'd toss me out on my ass. So, anyway, go you.
Don't worry. I have a little incentive to fix it. All you gotta do
The keys in the storage room behind the bar.
is talk to the right people.
Barkeep, buddy. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Didn't I already get the storage? I guess it's a different storage room key.
Time he called that sous chef a donkey. That was a hoot. Can't wait to see what sort of treats he comes up with for the menu.
Imagine, we'll be eating.
So hot here. Could really murder a beer.
Easy now.
A beer? You're gonna murder a beer.
You've been here for 4 days.
She's on New York.
What is over here?
My wedding is only 8 days away, and I can't have jet lag. Oh, nice. That's really clever. That's Christina's doing. She's got everything planned to perfection. I told you she's just out of this world, didn't I? Absolutely wonderful. How did you get her on such short notice? Audrey only proposed 11 months ago. She's got a 2-year-long waiting list.
Every night since I've been here, it's the same thing. The American and his gang of friends drunk, making so much noise. I had so many guests ask me to do something about it, but I can't. Management tolerates it because he spent so much money to eat.
Okay, let's leave the side entrance open just in case.
Atmosphere. His money is louder than we are. At least they shut the bar down. It was getting out of hand.
Won't do much good. They'll be back at it again later tonight.
True. You almost done there. What? Sorry, sir. You can't be here.
Oh, well, if this isn't the men's room, then I'm clearly mistaken.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Almost. Just a few more minutes, we should be good.
Okay, so I gotta go around the other way.
Hello? No trouble, I hope. Just a quick check for peace of mind. What?
Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, easy. Use up my tech points, but that's fine. So you guys needed some keys, right?
Got them. Nice. Let's head back to the guys. Pretty smooth work getting those keys. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought you'd go.
You know, the base way to beat an opponent is to make sure they underestimate you.
Anyway, I was wrong. Respect. You might just...
My guys! All right, let's get our drink on. Ladies, bar's open. Come on over and join us for some tasty beverages.
Oh, Alice, there really is no end to your talent.
Let me just collect some stuff real quick.
All right, folks. The bar is open. What'll it be?
Something that kicks hard like a mule. I'm sobering up here.
So a Moscow Mule.
I do make a mean tequila slammer.
Read my mind.
Now that's more like it,
One
really.
slammer for Mr. Magnetic coming up.
Catchy, right? Crux coined that one. I'm actually trying to copyright it at the moment. Wasn't too keen on it at first, but my new lady friend over there, she digs it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I bet she does.
Between you and I, it's like shooting fish in a barrel here. It's like bang, bang, bang. Then back to my villa for X-rated wrestling. You get what I'm saying, bro, right? I don't need to spell it out for you.
No, I think I get the picture.
I want to punch him so hard right now.
Me too.
Me too what?
From me to you. One tequila slammer.
To my new friend, Smythe, it is true what they say. Not all heroes wear capes.
This guy. What a fucking douche.
Q-Track is live. You can get out of there now.
So how long you in Vietnam for?
Not sure. My ex went nuclear, threw me out, took the dog, slashed my threads.
Damn, that's fucked.
These shows like total meltdown.
That is a bit of a meltdown, not gonna lie.
Come out here with me. You know the way it is, brah. When life gives you lemons, turn them into margaritas.
That's one way to do it.
Brought you to the convention.
The sequel to Magna Liquid. I call it Magna Melt. Breaks plastics down in seconds. Gone. Poof. Like that shit never existed.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm talking clean oceans in our lifetime, bro. Need extra bank to move it into full production.
Any plans for tonight?
Oh, yeah, there's that hootenanny in the restaurant. Need to make an appearance.
A hootenanny in a restaurant. Good to know.
Tess? Terry? Teresa. Yeah, that's it. Teresa. PhD in seaweed or some shit. She's into me, you know, so it'd be rude not to.
I've met her. Time for me to shoot. Remember, drink responsibly.
No chance.
Yeah, you definitely have a drinking problem.
That's eyes on White's location.
So we know where to go for Teresa.
And his vitals.
All right. Now let's take a wander and see if we can find Lorca.
Now,
Honestly,
let's go to dinner.
All right, mate. I don't suppose you want to go with me to the party.
I can't. Working late, and I'm trying to get the Emperor Villa ready for Miss Lorca. She's over at the Serenity Space waiting on us to finish up.
Serenity Space.
No problem.
Sounds like a fancy name for the
Can
bathroom.
blame a guy.
Let's hope not.
And I appreciate
Anyway,
it.
it's
Just
in the
not
center of
tonight.
the resort.
Perhaps another
The
time.
center. That's probably the worst place to be. It'll be easy to get found, won't it? Let's hope we have enough points to get to her and save her before you know who decides to go on his killing spree. But don't worry. Bames has got this. Bames John.
I'm sorry, Mr. Smythe, but the Serenity Space is full at the moment. I can have someone fetch you as soon as a spot becomes available.
I'll come back later.
Of course. Apologies again.
That's fine. You know what they say. The front door's not always the only way in. Love that Bond is just jogging. Well, he doesn't want to stand out.
A secret society? You're taking the piss, right?
No, I swear. Heard these two
ladies talking about it earlier.
Oh, yeah. So what was this secret society doing here? I'm gonna take a stab in the dark here.
Okay, so that's the.
Tequila. Hey! And none
Apologies.
of that sea salt in the rim of
Unintentional.
my glass crap. Just alcohol and regret. Oh, and would you like us?
Let's see if there's another way in.
Stay on point, James. Explore the place later.
Oh, I thought I was gonna find another area.
Honey and Helga.
Honey and Helga. Of course.
Okay, so there's no way this way.
Still can't believe we're married.
I have to keep checking my hand and asking myself, is this
Oh, that's sweet. Now, where can we go? Okay, so that's the only entrance I see. Doesn't look like there's a way to get in here right now.
That's her, Teresa Lorca. What's your plan?
Get close and apply it on her skin.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I suppose quiet is too much to ask for these days.
Better not leak that.
Let's hope this makes him leave.
That's got it.
I love how all it took was like just a little bit of noise for 2 seconds.
Just open it, sir. Then come on in.
Good timing, eh?
Thank you. Hello, Miss Lorca. You're looking mighty ravishing this afternoon. Lucky it didn't fly further.
Thanks. You again?
Always me.
Genomic analysis of Merino-Bacter and its role in alginate biosynthesis.
Yeah, I'm in genetics. It's boring science stuff, Mr.
Bond.
Names now. John.
Teresa.
I like boring science stuff. Try me.
Okay then. You asked for it. Well, algae are inherently more efficient at carbon removal than terrestrial plants. Their
That's
entire
true, yes,
surface
we know
is
that.
dedicated to the act of photosynthesis.
Mm-hmm.
They
But
absorb
when they
as much
die,
carbon as all the plants and
they
trees on
release
land
all the
combined.
carbon that they absorbed.
Someone was paying attention in biology class.
Only to the parts that mattered most.
So, there's this particular strain of algae called Chlorella vulgaris that absorbs more CO2 than any other plant on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here at the convention. To secure funding for this super strain I'm developing, which will be our most potent weapon against climate change.
But it wouldn't do anything because, like I said, when plants absorb the carbon, when they die, they release all the carbon they've absorbed. So it's a net zero change.
How about another?
So what would be the point?
The Emperor Villa is ready for you, Mom.
They've got a habit of doing that, haven't they? Perhaps another time?
I'll hold you to it.
I should hope so.
You ever think about how much my perspective on money has changed since getting a job? Like $10 has gone from, wow, so much money, to I make twice that in an hour. When you start applying money to time,
I do like
you start to really understand how valuable each dollar or pound or euro that you make is.
Hernandez and White all present and accounted for.
Hey, Moneypenny. Where are Damien and his men now?
On the ground at Halong Bay. I'm tracking 2 SUVs that met his group at the airport. They're about a 3.5-hour drive out from you. That means you...
So that took me a half hour?
to prepare.
Perfect. I've got some time to kill.
It's, it is one of those things that once you understand something, it changes your perspective on everything.
What are you doing?
Yes, sir?
Cocktail, please. Surprise me.
James, what are you playing at?
I'm taking a moment.
Are you serious? Damien's en route. We need to be ready.
Who says I'm not?
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
What was Agua Verde about?
Ramon took that Q track pretty quickly. What did you have on him?
Agua Verde was a waste recycling outfit caught dumping pollutants into South American rivers 20 years ago. Poisoned hundreds of residents. His younger brother Raul set up the deal. Thought he was making a difference. Ramon spent millions compensating the family's medical care and expenses over the last 2 decades.
Jesus.
Unfortunate. I mean, he wasn't even trying to do something bad. That was someone else doing something bad that he got caught in. That's unfortunate.
Damien's gonna copy Caliban. How are they gonna explain the dead body in the Mexican landfill?
The corpse was taken to a morgue in Sinaloa for autopsy. There were reports of a fire that same night. The fire chief's report from the station said it was just a fault with the alarm system.
The normal best way to hide any evidence of fire.
Moneypenny, I never get the chance to ask.
Plants retain some amount of carbon-related dye, considering that it makes up most of their mass. Matter, in fact, fossil fuels are basically carbon from plants that died millions of years ago.
The 00 program is on the verge of being shuttered for the second
But I don't think it's nearly enough to really count. Is it, from what I remember? And I don't believe that's the plants, is it? Because I do remember reading from ecological study that, growing more plants would not solve any carbon crises. But I think about how good latte costs me about 20 minutes of work. I really need to think if it's worth it. That's why I make most of my own now.
Sounds delightful. Chin chin, Moneypenny.
It's gonna be poisoned.
Something's wrong. It's Lorca. I think she's in trouble. Her heart rate's spiking and her oxygen levels are falling through the floor. Get to her suite. Now.
On the way.
Is it lunchtime already?
Either that or he really
Out of the way.
Heart rate's at 55 now.
Going as fast as I can.
46. Move faster.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but it's still dropping. 35 now. Something's really wrong, James.
Oh shit. I'm almost there. Locked.
Up there.
Wow, that's a really convenient thing that they set up for us.
Oh, she's fine.
She certainly is.
Oh, jeez. Only James could get away with what's about to happen.
John?
Drinking alone was never my forte.
Well, I didn't realize you were this thirsty.
Parched, actually.
Jesus
Free
Christ.
diving.
Yeah, being a marine biologist comes in handy.
Oh, what's your number?
Making a good latte requires
Just
espresso and
36 at
upfront
the
cost of
moment.
one of those machines scares me. That depends on your definition of good.
People think it's all about the lungs, but it's all in the mind.
A mistake easily made.
So, what can I get you? You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes. So let me guess, you don't like it too sweet. You don't like it too complicated. You like it straight up.
I've been known to experiment.
Moneypenny's face. I love how they showed her.
James, still on. Tea time.
How the fuck are you making coffees, Dragon Man? I mean, I did have a fairly expensive latte machine, but I'm talking about matcha lattes, which are much simpler to make, in my opinion. But you can make a pretty decent one I mean, I got one for my mom's birthday. That's why I used to have one. And I won't say it was cheap. It was doable. It was $1,000.
Feels a bit tight. You sure Q got the measurements right?
And then it's like, depends on your definition of good, right? Like there's homemade good and then there's stored good, or not restaurant good.
Well,
Ooh, very dapper.
He looks like a nerd.
piss off.
Aren't you missing something? The bow tie?
Bow ties are cool.
I don't suppose Q included instructions.
How on earth did you make it through boarding school without tying one?
It's complicated.
Shall I get Q on the line?
Please do.
Matcha isn't exactly cafe latte, which is what I prefer. That's true.
Q? Help me out here, would you?
Relax, Bond. It's a bow tie, not C4. All right. Make one end ever so slightly longer than the other.
You people and your vague measurements.
Pay attention, please.
Yes, sir.
There we are. Now, we're off to the races.
It would appear so.
I like how they just do the rest for you.
Short end to create our first bow shape. After that, drape the longer end over the center, nice, clean and even, please.
You know, I've disarmed bombs less complicated than this.
This is actually very complicated. One of my best man had to have one of my other groomsmen help him tie his tie right before my wedding.
Now the second bow. Fold that longer end to mirror the first. You'll see a small loop forming behind the front bow. Take the folded end, push it through the loop. Steady now. Don't panic. Blow the whole thing.
Right, no panic. Just a growing sense of humiliation. Listen, if anyone asks, I was never trained for this.
Our lips are sealed. Right, Moneypenny?
Absolutely. Sealed shut. Rooting for you here, James.
Notice how they angled it so that way it's near where the button would be on the keyboard.
Let's see if it survives cocktail hour.
There's a tie tying minigame, yes, and it's awesome.
Gently pull the
Because they're
folded
cool.
parts
Bow
on
ties
both
are cool.
sides to tighten the knot. Once you do that, tug the loose ends to even it out. We're aiming for slight asymmetry here, more character. Looks less like a cheap clip-on.
Which would have been easier, by the way.
Lastly, ensure the knot is nice and firm, and that's it. You're done.
And people say field ops are stressful.
Looking good, Mr. Bond. Looking good. Fish almost ecstasy on the terrace, Caliban.
Impeccable service.
Is that a rum and coke?
All right. Let's get to
That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the bow tying minigame. I bet there's some people like, oh my god, it's so stupid. I want to get back to the spice stuff. I had to wait 10 seconds.
fine dining and expensive champagne.
Be serious. Damien and his men are on their way.
We've got this. Once I'm in the restaurant, we'll get eyes on Ramon and Ellis. You keep tabs on their movements. I'll watch over Lorca for the evening.
Hello there, friends.
Lorca, her heart rate is...
Mr. Bond is here, gentlemen.
I feel safer already.
Still a bit sore, are we?
He'll be fine. Isn't that right, Pablo?
Yes.
James, I think you need to get to the Emperor Villa. Now.
Ramon, gents, enjoy your evening.
You know, they say this island.
What's got you spooked?
Lorca's heart rate's through the roof. Listen, she's not alone. Ellis White is with her. You don't think...
No, I don't. Something's wrong. Damien's SUV, where is it now?
Hang on.
Come on, Moneypenny, where is he? Where's Damien?
1 second. Looks like they've
Was
stopped.
Ellis working for him?
Pulling up nearby CCTV to get a better look. Shit. It's not Damien. I've been tracking the wrong SUVs.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Careful, James.
Let's hope Lorca's not dead, although most likely she is.
Let me finish my ciggy first.
Those things will kill you, mate. Be quick about it.
They're everywhere.
What was that? Baz. Baz, you there? Get about. What?
Got the blueprints of the villa in front of me.
Don't get up.
It looks like... Yes, there's a way in through the roof.
Understood. Let's go in through the side. This runs near the drug mission. Ow. My earbuds just freaked out on me a little bit. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. Is there anybody up here? Let's hope not. Looks like I was able to make it up to here. Okay. Okay, nobody's caught me yet.
Hello, what's this? What's the American doing here?
Came round looking for a booty call. Didn't go the way he'd hoped.
He doesn't fit the narrative. The real Caliban never allowed for collateral damage.
Nobody's perfect.
How many times? My father is adamant that the validity of Thea's conclusion is not questioned. Are you dumb? Look at me. Are you an idiot? You make him disappear. All right? The boys in ops will patch up the loose ends. Go.
And there's some evidence. Deal with Mr. Bond.
I think it's time we set things in motion.
Don't worry. She has a very intelligent and sexy lover in Bame Jones.
It'll have to be. Now go get the girl.
This version reminds me of Eggsy from Kingsman.
They'll kill Ellis.
You can't save them all, James.
I can sure as hell try. Need to find Ellis.
Found him. He's on the lower floor. Watch your step, Bond. It's a full house down there.
Good. I like those odds.
What's going on? Some tough guy.
see if we can collect anything.
Where's this?
There we go.
Sorry about that.
2 down. Okay, thankfully nobody else noticed. Okay, let's go around, see if we can find anything we need. I think we've got everything. I forgot I had a silencer on.
Move to the next floor. You need to get downstairs. Shortcut to the basement, there.
I see it.
Anything through here first?
There. Ellis is on the other side of that door.
Locked.
We'll kick it down then.
Knock, knock.
Is he already dead?
Over. This is Indigo 1. Moving target into position now. Over.
What the hell are you doing, Smythe? You with them? Put the bottle down. I just saved your life. What the hell have you done with Teresa?
And one hit.
Perfectly good bottle of wine.
Finally, James. Locker's on the move. Location marked on your Q lens.
Alright, let's get there. Come on. We gotta save Teresa.
Oh, look. More target practice.
How thoughtful of them.
Okay. It's the fastest way. Come on. I like that guy slowly. right, so Teresa, we don't have time to be too stealthy.
That's a pity. Scary how good you are at this.
Everybody's got a top.
Okay. Where is she now? There. Hey, only I get to hit my woman. That's gonna ruin your pistol, man. Yep.
This is cozy.
Now I'll take yours slowly.
Fuck.
My brother and I. When you fall, I'm going to carve the murk. Killing you isn't enough. I'm going to take souvenirs. You join the crippled bits and pieces very soon. One down.
Okay, finally got this down. Finally got him. That's two murders down. One to go.
John?
Look, I only hit her because that's part of the role play. It's called beating SM. I hit her, and then that gives her the right to beat the shit out of me, and that's how I get off. It's all part of the contract, okay? Still burning. Oh, I pressed the button. Man. I don't like that parry button. I wish they had a different button for the parry, like F or C. Or for the dodge. Having it be two button presses, it throws me off. And having something to vault on. What? I pressed it. Let's get out of here. That's a classic James Bond scene right there. Is it going to be who we think it is? The most common mechanic should 100% be a single button. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
This is so classic James Bond.
Do you know where you are?
Damien's after party. Listen, I'm in a bit of a bind here.
I know. Okay, I'm working on it. Just try to buy us some time.
Nice mask. Oh, golden face. Because golden finger.
I swear, James. Do you even have an off button? Because you're starting to make the rest of us look bad. Yeah, my work-life balance isn't great.
And a bit of wine, quite literally. Who's gonna get bisected by a laser? Yep. Have you never seen a James Bond film? You know, you could have just killed him.
Don't be a fool, Damien. MI6 knows what you did. They always settle their scores. Why were you on start running?
It was all worth it.
Look, I get it. Playing second fiddle all your life, having to compete with perfection, knowing your father loves Thea more than you.
Perfection? Are you kidding me? I'm the sod who has to get his hands dirty every time that glorified chandelier makes a mistake. I almost wish the truth would come out.
So quit! I promise I'll do everything in my power to protect you.
That's sweet, James. Really. But we both know you have none.
Damn it, Damien, you can't contain this lie forever! One way or another, your father is going down! Don't let him ruin your life! Let me help you!
Not like he ruined your mother's.
Try, James. Really. But you'll never defeat my father. Hyperion will see to that.
Greenway.
But we're lying down on the job again, are we, Bond?
Yeah, I love Greenway.
You're late. I know. Hold still. Now Damien's men are moving in on your position. Get to cover. Gladly.
Those are the difficult to break handcuffs. Oh, luckily that guy has the key, probably.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. I guess we're doing this then. Bond, you got a lot of company down there.
Still in one piece?
Right. Okay, here's the plan. You call them, I'll bag them. In position. I'm ready.
Activate Hewlan's press F to have Greenway fire at the target. Got it.
Push forward through the quarry. I'll meet you at the other end of it. Keep your head down. It was me thinking it was going to be a nice quiet evening. Watching. Two hostiles your way.
I've got...
He's down.
There's a... pushing up!
Hostile is down. Keep moving, Bond. I've got you. Hostile down.
That makes things a little easier for me.
Got him.
Thank God for Greenway. He's right there, guys, honestly. What, are you gonna drop a nuke on him or something? Oh! That works too.
Hostile down. More of Damien's men are headed your way.
Yeah, I see them.
Any luck? One break closing in on you.
Did I just kill myself by accident? Although he just keeps turning this off just to say, fuck you to James. Yeah.
It was me thinking it was going to be a nice quiet evening.
Really? You didn't think it was actually going to be like that? I immediately thought it would be like that.
Two hostiles your way. Got it. Keep moving, Bond. I've got you.
Okay, so he's gonna knock down the slab.
More of Damien's men are headed your way.
Yeah, I see them. Wish me luck.
Hostile is down. Hostile down. He's down.
Okay, we're almost out. There's gotta be someone around that corner, right?
Hostile is down.
Seriously, nobody's been able to find. I mean, I guess snipers are hard to see.
Stay there. Coming to you.
Happy to.
On. Up here.
Damn, he looks good.
Not bad.
I thought it was too obvious. Nah, dude, this whole game is a love letter to James Bond.
I thought you said you were out. And let you have all the fun. I don't think so. Hands. And here. He won't be needing it.
You don't
What's the plan?
say.
I'll take the high ground. We push forward. Corner Damien.
And then cut ourselves a slice of victory pie.
I like it.
Moneypenny, Damien took my watch. Can you track it?
Of course. Triangulating his position for you now.
Why would you ever steal an MI6 agent watch?
His location has been marked on your Q lens.
Thanks.
That was just a little jog. I guess we are a little injured.
It's good to have you back, John.
It's good to be back, but we're not out of the woods just yet. Damien brought a small army with him.
And they all make
And they always do.
Always wanted to drive one of those.
Are we gonna drive one by the end?
Greenway, what's your position?
Right up ahead. You take it slowly. It's busy here.
Oh, Christ. They're everywhere. Any ideas?
Just the one. Target down. Lining up.
Leave some for me.
Kill confirmed.
Come on, save some for me. Explosive stuff.
And another one down.
You're just showing off now. Would you?
There's one more down.
You're getting paid for the head.
Good night.
Done this before.
It's done.
Oh, I tried to go around cover. See, the problem is they just destroy my ammo. Or my cover, not my ammo. Holy squawkamole, I can't speech.
Right up ahead. You take it slowly.
Why did they suddenly start shooting at me? I haven't done anything.
They're everywhere. Any ideas?
Just the one. Right up ahead. You take it slowly. It's busy. Target down. Lining up the
Would you?
Kill
Leave some for
confirmed.
me. Come on, save some for me. Explosive stuff.
Another one down.
You're just showing off now. Watch out.
One more down.
You're getting paid for the head.
Good night.
Done this before.
I don't even see where they all are. Is there a guy behind me? Oh, there is.
I need to relocate. They're closing in on me. Try not to get killed.
I'll do my best. That was good for me. How was it for you?
I've had better.
What on earth are you two talking about?
Well, we're bonding.
Classic. Which way is the way? Oh. I didn't see that ladder. All right. Damien.
I'm in a bit of a bind here.
What's the problem?
Taking fire from all angles. They've got me pinned down.
On my way. I need you to mark Greenway's position for me.
CQC expertise. That's really far away.
I see you. You weren't kidding, were you?
No. These boys really want to say hello.
Really want to say hello. And we're gonna drive the truck.
Hey, there! Get him! Right, Not bad, James. Not bad at all. Whoever said bigger isn't better never sat behind the wheel of one of these. Coming to you now, Greenway.
Imagine you own this mining facility, and then you wake up, and this is what's left of it. That's not regulation. I love how they're just like, yeah, we're gonna keep giving you bigger and bigger trucks so you can just break through shit.
Not good at all. Here, take this. You hold them off while I try and get this thing moving again.
Who's left? Who's shooting at me? I just realized he's not in a sling anymore. This is awesome. Get to drive the big boy truck. And he's dead. Sorry, if you get shot there, you have to die.
Thanks. You're hit. Just nick me. I'll be fine.
And of course he's wearing a white shirt too. There's some screen tearing around his outer layer there. And we're gonna zip line down. Maybe not actually. Wow, the very lit up building. That's where we have to go.
James?
Here.
And Greenway?
He's busy entertaining a few of Damien's friends. I'm taking care of Webb Jr.
You do know he's probably walking you into a trap, don't you?
I know. Counting on it.
We have the evidence. Sir Nicholas, Damien, they're finished.
But I'm not.
Okay. Please be careful. That's an order.
I'll be careful.
You know what? Why can't I go further this way? I'm confused. Yeah, I was pressing that earlier and it wouldn't let me.
Come on, Damien, do your worst.
My cat's trying to break in. The Q watch. You didn't hear all that stomping from behind you?
Alone at last. Now what's that? A little liquid courage for what happens next.
What this? Oh no. This is so much more.
Is this like some super steroids?
It's a synthetic compound.
Aren't most
Floods the
compounds
endocrine
synthetic now?
system, elevating physical and mental awareness. It makes you faster, better.
Harder, faster, better, stronger.
Show me.
I thought you'd never ask. You still think you can stop me, James? You are outmatched and outsmarted.
You sure about that? Two hours late, or 7 hours early.
You really do love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Not actually making him stronger, is it?
What now? Think, James. Think.
That's better. Shall we?
Try beating gravity, Noah.
Can't let him get near me. Uneven the odds. No need to pull your punches, James. No need to pull your punches, James.
Your little video is just... Enough, James. This ends right now.
Oh, finally took out a gun.
I really wish you could have lived long enough to see what you're truly dealing with. No need to pull your punches, James. You really have no idea what you're dealing with, do you, James? Shame you won't live long enough to find out.
I'm waiting for him to get closer. Oh my god, God, this guy is... He really hurts. You taking more drugs? Come on! Right into your fucking eye!
Fine. I'm gonna have to break this off.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's gotta freaking hurt! Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Please, God. Oh, smarmy fucking asshole. Oh my god, it's the Joker's origins.
Oh, James! James, you have such a way
Trying
with
to
words.
take that villain venom like Bane.
You're hilarious!
This guy really is psychotic.
You haven't heard the punchline yet.
That was one way to end him. Yikes, dude. That was fucking yikes. And Greenway's dead, right? Yep. Watch, Greenway's number is going to be 007.
Easy now. I've got you. Damien. It's done. He's gone. Okay, up we go, old man. Let's get you patched up. I thought you said it was just a scratch.
No, the wonders of adrenaline.
Where's the Batman x James Bond crossover? That would honestly go so freaking hard. Batman, James Bond.
Stop, Bob.
We need to get you to a hospital.
Oh, James. James.
I knew it would be one of those, like, unfortunate friendships.
What do I do? I need you to tell me what to do.
Just sit for a bit.
The name's
Sit,
Mr. Batman.
Enjoy the view.
How long do you think it would take for James Bond to figure out Batman as Bruce Wayne? A scratch? Your arm is off. Who labeled these? 27 and then 49. What are these labels, man? I see a thing, but...
Back from me. I thought you hated heroics. Turns out I was wrong about that. You've got heart, Bond.
Big Sag. 'Tis but a
Just
flesh
what we
wound.
need right now. I don't know why I didn't see it before.
You're just being hard on
You're
me.
a miserable old bastard.
What a British way to say that.
There is that.
He may not die, but he did what he could.
Will you do me a favor?
Shoot me right in between the eyes.
Anything.
I want it to be quick.
Don't let it change you. Don't let it.
Is there anyone I should contact?
Falling into shadows.
John.
Everyone he's worked with dies. Except Moneypenny, Q, and M. But that's because they never go in the field. F in the chat, everyone, for John Greenway. F's in the chat. Falls in the shadow. He is in the shadow realm now. No.
Attention, please, everyone. 5 minutes ago, Sir Nicholas Webb informed us that if we ignore his demands, the next leak will be bigger and a lot closer to present day. Meaning that sources, assets, and even agents will be at risk. The diplomatic hit we have already taken is irreversibly detrimental to our national security, global interests, and Great Britain's standing in the world.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Is not an option. It has been decided to accept Webb's demands and grant him immunity.
So our final mission is to kill him.
Giving in is not giving up. Quite the contrary. We do this to protect the country we all love. It is time to stand down. Thank you. Bond, congratulations. Your performance in Vietnam proved beyond a doubt you'll make an excellent 00.
What are you doing? We can't let Webb get away with this.
What we do is my call. The world's not fair, Bond. I thought Greenway taught you that.
Don't bring Greenway into this.
We have to go. The Prime Minister's waiting.
Moneypenny will debrief you, then
Stephen
go
Barrett.
home and get some well-deserved rest.
Guess it's time for the debrief.
All I'm saying is that it could be a giant bluff. I'm just not convinced that he's got anything more recent.
Why wouldn't he? No doubt about the authenticity of the first battle.
Security around there is impregnable.
Glad I'm not M.
Or bright for that matter.
Yeah, but he made Thea.
Immunity? After all he's done?
I'm sorry about Greenway, James, but...
Well, she's not.
She's doing her job. And she's doing it well.
And that's it? You're happy to just walk away?
No, but I also have a job to do. I wrote some code to stress test some of their safety layers, and I'm going down there now. But I can see that you're not done ranting. Come, walk with me.
She's good at controlling Mr. Bond.
Webb lied to MI6 for more than a decade. Started out using the 00 program as a scapegoat, destroying 009 and Greenway's lives. Cressida and the other recruits dead or maimed. Monroe. And now he's leaking top secret intel to the press, and we're just letting him get away with it. But how the hell has it come to this?
He's been one step ahead all along. He has a sixth sense, I swear.
He doesn't need one. He's monitoring his own tech, and we've let him.
Come on, let in. Actually, we are certain that he hasn't. 2 full sweeps and a third one concluding as we speak. Thea isn't and never was compromised.
Come on, Moneypenny. We saw it at Web HQ, and Damien pretty much confirmed it.
Nevertheless, no breach has ever occurred.
Then explain to me how they could have a whole department at Web Industries dedicated to sifting out Thea's mistakes if they didn't have a live feed of everything.
They have their own Thea.
We didn't make that up, Moneypenny.
He has a second Thea.
Unless Webb has some quantum entangled mirror computer, it's just not possible.
Hang on. Hyperion. That's gotta be it.
What?
It was something Damien said. In Greek mythology, Hyperion is Thea's brother and consort. That makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. Tech like that is sci-fi, doesn't exist. Probably never will.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
What would you have to do to eliminate the threat?
If it were that simple, destroy or remove the core, you'd render the quantum cloud meaningless.
The data can't be read without the core.
Nope. The core is the magic key.
So we're gonna destroy Thea. And that's what she's doing.
Wait, you're not actually buying any of this, are you?
James teams up with John Wick.
We can make this whole thing
Pretty
It's
good,
not.
cool.
Okay. And I am with them on this. We have no choice but to give in. Even if we had solid intel, a gamble like that would be reckless, beyond any sense. It would go against MI6's very reason to exist. It would be high treason.
To save the country?
So you won't do anything stupid.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Promise me, James.
Cross my heart.
So I don't get why they liked Bavma so much, by the way. Because I keep seeing the advertisements like Bavma will return, Bavma will return. But why?
Sorry, Moneypenny. This idiot's about to rob QLab.
Bond,
around?
I just wanted to check in. Where is everyone?
I sent them all home. Come, join me.
Is this where we finally get the cool car? Who is the other glass for then? You had 2 glasses?
Don't do it.
What?
He knows them too well.
Blame yourself. I knew him for 25 years. The good years and what came after. Operation Nightfall changed him. He slipped into darkness. Never could find his way out until you came along. The first light of more than a decade. And he came back.
007
More
First
alive
Light.
than ever.
I like the
Thanks to
poetry.
He went out with a bang and not with a whimper. And if that's not a reason to celebrate, then I don't know what is. To Greenway.
Ah! That's Greenway's
Back
glass.
to you, James.
Got it.
Salute.
Makes more sense now. Pouring glass out for the dead Omis. Guess it's raining. I mean, it is London.
Don't forget to turn out the lights when you leave.
Yes.
So, whenever you finish your mission or flash game, let's wrap up within the next hour.
Thank you.
To get to Hyperion, I'll need an edge.
If you want to see how close I am to finishing, you can always watch.
Whatever else Q's got lying around.
We're gonna get the car finally.
Okay. Where would you leave a shiny new Q watch?
Nice motorcycle. Citadel Gadgets Field Certification waiting. Gary equipment requests have been sent off to requirement. Q-Watch is field certified, currently in stress testing, awaiting final. Latest integration service pistol has arrived, logged and secured in armory.
It was the first of a new batch. And it was in the stress test chamber.
Credentials incorrect. Access denied.
Playing favorites, eh? Q has total access. All I need's a fingerprint. What was the last thing you
Now the last
touched?
having the current scanner calibration.
Thanks for the tip, Bridget.
The glass.
Got a fingerprint. Now how to get it off the glass. This should do the job. Damn. It's only a partial print. What else could be good for a clean print?
Replace batteries with finalize report currently in stress testing.
A mess. Doesn't George ever wash his hands? Q's in and out of here all day long. Must be a print on here I can use. Oh, Bridget. Can't tell your print from Q's. Either would do, but both are useless. Another partial print. Shocking.
Where would he have gone? The motorcycle?
At last. One whole print.
How are we sure this is his print,
Now
though?
let's see if I'm right.
Identity verified. Welcome
after all.
Q credentials inconclusive. Running diagnostics.
Don't worry, I'll be in and out.
Use latter.
Thanks, Q. Promise to take better care of this one.
Q not detected.
What?
Initiating.
No, wait. How do I get out of here?
Laser charged at operation.
Industrial strength. Or perhaps this'll do the trick. Safety lock gone. Fire hazard coming up.
Chamber lockdown disengaged.
Shutter lock gone. Nothing to it.
Laser deactivated.
What did I break over here?
The uncontained blaze I was hoping for. More fuel, perhaps?
Access granted.
How the fuck only
Gotta be a
start a fire explosion test.
fire. Now, what's a beauty like you doing in a place like this? Starting a fire or setting off an explosion? Right. Damn. Just a code. Okay. Let's not stick around. Cover.
Explosion test commencing
Fast.
in 10,
Stars blast proof and baby field ready.
8,
Q.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stress testing. Aptly named.
A life tip: don't listen to robots for everything. On detonation countdown,
Closes when
initiation.
the countdown is triggered.
Laser charged at operation. Laser deactivated.
On the other. Stops working entirely, including the fire escape. The only workaround now is to trigger what the room considers an emergency. Don't start a fire or destroy the explosion test chamber to get out.
Furnace deactivated. Furnace ignition activated.
Okay, let's see. Important: update code regularly. When updating the code, it always a 4-digit number. The code should always be related to test subject itself. Update immediately when a new test subject comes in.
I wonder what's inside.
7 seconds. Chamber lockdown. Initiating countdown explosion triggered. Level 9. The armor plating passive flying colors. Armor plating level 9. Okay.
I doubt caution will get me out of here.
Okay, I want to try and figure out the code first. That'll just start the explosion test.
Furnace deactivated.
Uh-huh. So we need 9. What else else is there that gives me an update on the code? I know I need to go up here.
Safety protocols initiated. Fire exit active. Please evacuate immediately.
How's that for burning bridges? CQ, you wouldn't even know I was here.
Yeah, sure he wouldn't.
What shiny new toys have you left for me, Bridget?
Okay, we'll keep the Q dart. The smoke pod I really liked. Replace the dart with this. I think that's good. Two that use tech, two that use
Just the pistol to go.
yeah, now I gotta find a way to get my pistol. Which way's the armory again? Right, over this way. That's stress testing. Armory is this way, right? I'm just running around to find maps first. Didn't mean to redeem a joke. I'll tell a joke in a bit. I'm trying to solve this. Where do we got to go, chat? Am I gonna get the cool suit finally?
Yeah, I could pull this off.
Nice trilby. Only ammo. Who just leaves ammo laying out? Okay, let's see. The ledger board's glitching. I beat your score last week. No need to change the code. Just fix the glitch.
A high score. Seriously, Waters?
Cease fire. Personnel detected on range.
This might be a way in.
They got all those bullets left over. They don't have someone cleaning up the bullet casings back here? James gonna suit up in drip. The most premium of drip.
Made it. Now, where's that gun? Hello there. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I wonder who the next James Bond will be. In the movies, that is.
That's everything. Time to go.
Gadget testing key. Oh, I could have gotten that to get into QLab. M. No, he's gonna go into the car. In the event of a fire, do not use lift.
I wondered if you'd made it out alive.
With the 7 kinds of hell you raised, I practically walked out the front door.
Happy to be of assistance. What do you want?
Get to Webb, same as you.
Webb's finished. Disgraced and on the run. What makes you think I care?
Please, don't kidder.
Let's hear it.
It's simple. You know where he is, I have the means to get us there.
And I don't.
Nice try, James. But we both know you're about to burn all bridges. Besides, I already know he's somewhere in the Antarctic Circle, so unless you plan to join a whaling crew, I'm your best shot. I pinned the location. We leave in 24 hours. Bring your trunks.
Well, when one door closes...
Let's hope we can get through security, all right.
See you, Bond.
Take it easy.
Leaving, James?
Afraid so.
Well, hell of a thing you did. See you around.
Yep. See you around. Your stick's not even touching the ground, man. Oh my god, the frame rate drops here. No, I can't drop there. Maybe that's my sign to log off for now. And we finish up on Friday. Oh yeah, I gotta Alt F4 this. That was bad, guys. Okay, I think we're gonna end there. Thank you for joining us. It was we're near the end, guys. We're in the final mission, Endgame. But don't worry, James Bond will make it out. We'll stop Webb, and we'll become 007 next time. And until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. I don't know why the music just stopped. Remember the most important rule: don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye.